Hello. Uh, I am not able to hear you so far.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, madam.
Now I can. Yeah.
Okay. Nice to see you, madam.
Yeah. And am I audible?
Yes. You are audible as well as visible.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Ameya, is it Ameya? No.
Sandeep, madam. Sandeep
Sandeep.
Singh. Yeah.
Okay. Sandeep, I am likely to also log in using another device, my cell phone, in
Okay.
case I require some mobility. Hmm?
Yeah. No problem. No problem, madam.
So maybe I will put all these on this mute and then uh,
Yes.
also add my cell phone.
Yes.
Okay,
No problem at all.
no problem, no?
Yes.
Okay, all
No problem.
right.
Yeah. We will start session, madam, at
Yeah,
11.
there is time, isn't it?
Yes.
Another time.
Another
Hmm?
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, all right.
Yeah. So, Mani sir, good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will
Good
start
morning.
session sir, after 10
Madam,
minutes.
namaskar. Good morning, madam. Thank you so
Namaskar,
much.
Somani sir.
Kashat, madam.
I am fine. How are you?
Great. Thank you so
Okay.
much for joining. I am able
Yeah.
to see you, Kuchekar sir. Then if I have to say, Acha, SK Jain sir is also there. Namaskar sir, Kuchekar sir, namaskar. Sir,
Namaskar.
तुम्ही म्यूट आहात. कुचेकर सर म्यूट आहात तुम्ही. जैन सर,
Yes,
आपका नमस्कार सर आपको भी.
नमस्कार मैडम.
Namaskar.
नमस्कार.
Sir and madam, we will start at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We have just meeting started, but 11:2 will start the program.
Yes,
Okay.
no issue.
And it is such an excitement that people are, wanting to listen to all of you. I'm getting so positive feedback across the state and of course from many part of the country. That's something good they are going to get today, it seems.
Oh,
We
okay.
we have a two platforms, sir. On Zoom also we are webcasting and YouTube also.
So YouTube link you share with all of us so that I will pass it across the country, in fact, immediately.
Yes. Just now I have shared in our group.
Yeah.
Along with Zoom link, only YouTube link is there.
Yeah, yes.
All right.
सर एक 5 मिनिटानंतर कनेक्ट करूया परत.
Yes,
फक्त बाकीचे 2-3 जरा ते लिंक पाठवायचं काम करून दे.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Jine sir,
Yes, sir.
Dr. Sanjay Jain is in waiting room. Can you please accept him?
Okay. All right.
Hey, Jain sir, I am able to see here.
Sir, join, sir. Jain
Sir
sir,
is there.
link.
Sir, you have already joined, sir. Dr. Jain.
जैन सर, SK जैन सर आप हैं इसमें.
Okay. So can you, sir, please disconnect and try to join again?
Jain sir is on mute.
Hello.
And mic is not working. I think Jain sir's mic is not working.
Okay, I will tell him, sir. Just a second.
Because I am getting only one symbol of video.
Okay.
Sir, namaskar. Golve sir, namaskar.
नमस्ते सर. नमस्ते सोमानी सर. नमस्कार. मजेत सर.
Good. Nice to see you over here, sir.
वा घोलवे सर आले बुवा आज. घोलवे सर नमस्कार तुमचं. काय चाललंय सचिन आणखी?
सर मजेत सर.
वा छान. मुंबई विद्यापीठाचे BOS मेंबर पिंगळे सर, तुमचं पण वेलकम.
घाबरटपणा होतोय. गुड मॉर्निंग एव्हरीवन सर.
गुड मॉर्निंग. Dr. Sujit, Dr. Vinod.
अरे नागरेश सर कुठे आहेत?
सर गुड मॉर्निंग ना. मी ड्राईव्ह करतोय गाडी सर. गावी आलोय.
अरे आपले आहेत का सोमणी साहेब?
अहो
राम
तुम्हाला
राम.
मी नमस्कार केला. मी म्हटलं मुंबई विद्यापीठाचे बीओएस मेंबर डॉक्टर पिंगळे यांना नमस्कार असंच मी म्हटलं. तुम्ही ऐकलं नाही कदाचित ते, कारण तुमच्या नावाचे तिथे दिसतंय मला तिथे.
बर 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 बर. काय चाललंय?
बस म्हणजे
किती वाजता? 11 वाजेला आहे काय?
हो, विल स्टार्ट
ओके ओके ओके. ठीक आहे चालेल.
व्हेरी
तुम्ही
सून.
म्हट
रुपेश सर, गुड मॉर्निंग.
गुड मॉर्निंग संदीप सर, कशा आहात?
आय एम गुड सर.
सुट्टी आहे का सध्या?
हो हो हो, सध्या
गणपती.
हो हो.
अच्छा, यू ऑल हॅव छुट्टी, राईट, ग्रेट
येस.
ग्रेट. आणि अमेय सर, वेदर जैन सर इज एबल टू जॉईन? व्हॉट अबाउट मराठी सर अँड अरुण पाटील सर, वेदर दे आर जॉईन?
अरुण पाटील सर होत आहेत जॉईन.
Amey is in touch with all of them.
या या.
Amey,
आय थिंक अमय इज टॉकिंग विथ जैन सर.
sir, I am able to see Jain sir. Now I am able to see him.
No, but sir's mic is not working.
नहीं ठीक है, maybe ठीक है. Can be resolved.
Got it.
I am able to see Padma madam also in this meeting. Madam, namaskar.
Yeah.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Welcome. Nice to see you.
Good
Madam.
morning. I am having a problem with my video, so apologies for that, but I'm going to be there.
Oh,
Okay.
ma'am, thank you so much. Thank you.
So very nice to see this event happening.
Yeah, this is the 4th edition, madam, and regularly happening. You know.
Yes, looking forward.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Then that I unmuted. That I have unmuted. Now,
Sir,
Rakesh ji, am I
Namaskar,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir. You are audible. Namaskar, sir.
It's
Namaskar.
okay, fine. Okay, right.
सर वेलकम. आपको आपका सर म्यूट है, आपको अनम्यूट करना पड़ेगा.
Thank you very much, Rakesh ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us on this morning, and we look forward for your valuable guidance today. All the pharma fraternity is excited to listen to all of you. You know, we have Dr. Kuchekar here.
Good morning, sir. Jain sir.
Hi, good morning, sir. Sir, good morning. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
But I am good, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Good.
मराठे सर ऑल्सो जॉईन. गुड मॉर्निंग मराठे सर.
आलेत मराठी सर आले.
दिसत आहेत लिस्ट मध्ये.
Good morning, all of you.
Sir, namaskar. Not able to see you, sir. Your video is not seen. Yeah.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar. Welcome. Sir, please adjust your video so that we can see you properly. Marathi, sir.
Yes, sir.
आणि अरुण पाटील सर, we are waiting for him. Dr. Arun Patil sir. Amey, please talk to Arun Patil sir immediately.
Marathe sir. Hello.
हा नमस्कार.
नमस्कार. जरा ते पाठीमागचं बॅकग्राऊंड.
नमस्कार. आता
नाही ना, पाठीमागचं.
सर मागची ट्यूब बंद करायला सांगा. मागची ट्यूब बंद करा.
हा,
मागची ट्यूब लाईट बंद करा की वरची.
नवले सर नमस्ते.
सर नमस्कार. गुड मॉर्निंग. गुरुजनांना नमस्कार.
नवले सर, हाऊ आर यू?
बस एकदम मजेत सर.
जरा मराठे सरांचं जरा थोडासा चेहरा दिसत नाही.
मागचा पडदा सर, मराठी सर, मागचा पडदा वगैरे असेल तर बंद करायला सांगा कोणाला. मागच्या साईडला अंधार असला पाहिजे. तुमच्या मागच्या उलटे बसा फक्त, नाही तर मोबाईल तिकडच्या बाजूने घ्या.
आता
वरची ट्यूबलाईट बंद करायला सांगा तुमच्या डोक्यावरची. शिंदे त्यांच्या
हा,
मागच्या.
येस गुड.
बस आता आलंय. जमलं.
आणि सर मोबाईल थोडा चेहऱ्याजवळ ठेवा, तुमचा चेहरा दिसला तर जास्त उत्तम राहील.
आता
हा सर ठीक
हा,
आहे,
बस,
no
बस,
problem.
नीट चालतं. ठीक आहे.
तसा तुमचा ऑरा सगळीकडे आहे, त्यामुळे नाही दिसला तरी चालतं.
Yes, good.
थँक्यू.
चला, आय थिंक इट्स 11 o'clock and we should
पाटील
only
Good morning,
अरुण
good
पाटील
morning,
सर.
sir.
अरुण सरांचा प्रॉब्लेम येतोय जॉईनिंग साठी.
अच्छा,
तर
अच्छा.
आम्ही इज इन कॉन्टॅक्ट विथ हिम.
Okay. Let Dr. Arun Patil join, then we'll start. We'll wait for 2 more minutes. आणि
Good morning, everybody.
संकेत ऍज ऑफ नाऊ सगळ्यांचं प्रोग्राम सुरू झाल्यानंतर यू म्यूट एव्हरीवन. संकेत,
Yes, sir.
you will mute everyone and then only you will unmute only the 5 legendary speakers, the teachers and of course the host. बाकी सगळ्यांना म्यूट करायचं.
हो.
होस्ट मी आहे, तुला माहिती आहे ना?
हो सर, माहिती.
नाही तर मलाच म्यूट कर, असं करू नको.
अर्धा आवाज कमी होईल सर.
लावडे सर, गुड मॉर्निंग.
गुड मॉर्निंग जी, गुड मॉर्निंग.
अरे लावटी सर आलीत का? अरे हा दिसतायत. वा
सर वो क्या है, वो बोले मलाच म्यूट कर, मला पूर्ण आवाजच बंद होतो, तुम्हाला म्यूट केलं तर कसं होईल? महाराष्ट्राचा आवाज आहे.
अरे बाबा, काय आता सगळे गुरुजन आहेत, त्यांच्या समोर काय बोलायचं मी, असा प्रश्न आहे.
नहीं सर, बहुत अच्छा है. सर गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल रिस्पेक्टेड टीचर्स.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone.
गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार मॅडम.
आय थिंक अरुण सर जॉईन झालेत का बघा. अरुण पाटील, अमेय.
एक मिनिट.
हा बघा, म्हणजे वी शुड स्टार्ट.
अमेय सर कंटिन्युअसली विथ हिम.
अच्छा, आय नो. संकेत, ही टाईल अशी कॉमनच ठेव सध्या. आपण एकदा सगळे आले की मग फोकस कर 1 by 1 सगळ्या, असं. युट्यूब लिंक पाठवा सर, इथे पण पाठवून ठेवा आणि सगळ्या ग्रुपवर पाठवा युट्यूब लिंक, सो दॅट वी
शुअर.
आपल्या फेलिसिटेशन ग्रुपवर पण टाका. मीन वाईल वी विल सर्क्युलेट. Not able to see Dr. Abu Sufyan is there?
Abu Sufyan sir
is not there.
He has not joined.
Achha.
Rushali madam, just show the presentation, first slide.
Yeah, I think let it be like this only.
Yeah.
Fakta, you keep in touch quickly with Arun Patil sir. We are late now. We should start.
Yes, within 2 minutes we will start, sir. And then once Patil sir joined, then we will cover him.
No problem.
Sanket, ensure that once program started, now we will put it on recording also.
Yes, sir.
Amey, are you there? Amey, काय प्रॉब्लेम होतोय सरांचा?
सरांना जॉईन होता येत नाहीये लिंक वर, आणि त्यांनी व्हॉट्सअपवर जे काही हे केलंय, आपण पाठवलंय, ते ब्लॉक झाले त्यांचे सर्व कॉन्टॅक्ट. सो ही इज नॉट एबल टू.
त्यांना म्हणा याच्यावर मोबाईल, आय मीन लॅपटॉपवर करता येईल.
ईमेलला पाठवा.
हा, ईमेलला पण पाठवलंय त्यांना तसं. मला वाटतं व्हॉट विल डू इज वी शुड स्टार्ट, आणि when sir will come, we will have his introduction then.
Yes, all right.
Let's not waste the time then in that case.
Yes. No problem.
So Dr. Ushali,
I'll
please, yeah,
I'll start.
Meanwhile, you can remove this link now so that, I mean, this screen, and then we'll see how you can do it. Take it forward. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
आले एक मिनिट अरुण सर आले. Wait. Sir, namaskar sir.
Namaskar.
Thank you sir. Thank you for joining. Hope you are comfortable now.
Yes.
थोडंसं तुमच्या मोबाईल जवळ घ्या, तुमचा चेहरा दिसला पाहिजे.
Yes.
Right sir. Right. Yes. Thank you so much.
नमस्कार पाटील सर.
Namaskar, Puchikar sir. Wow.
So we have all the legendary teachers, our guiding teachers here. I think we should go ahead with the program.
Yes.
Dr. Vishali, please take it further.
I will start.
Yeah.
Okay. So a very good morning, everyone. And on behalf of APTI Maharashtra State and the Karyakaushalam team of APTI, I, Ms. Vishali Keer, would like to wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day, though a little belated, but we are here to celebrate the day today. So welcome everyone on this special occasion of Lessons from the Legends, where we have the privilege of honoring and learning from some of our most esteemed faculty members. Today we gather here not only to recognize their invaluable contributions to our profession, but also to gain insights from the wealth of their experiences. So before the commencement of any auspicious occasion, we have a tradition of invoking the blessings of the Almighty. So I request all the dignitaries and attendees to observe silence for the prarthana. And I request Sanket sir.
Okay. Leave कशाला?
This material is recorded.
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
Thank you. So on the occasion of Teachers' Day, which is observed on 5th of September, we have been felicitating 5 legends of the teaching fraternity and having an active interaction with them from the year 2020. So we have legends not only from Mumbai, Maharashtra, but also from over the country. So we have been felicitating, and this is the 4th edition that we are doing for the same. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love for learning. Now, teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and the future of an individual. The purpose of this program is to celebrate and feel the positive vibes of these legends. I'm sure each one of us will dive along with them in their journey to understand the sacrifices, selfless service, hurdles, and pains that they have undergone for the upliftment of the pharmacy profession. So I will now share the screen of their summarized CVs. And we take this opportunity to celebrate these teachers and just to give you a glimpse, but their contribution of these stalwarts is immense, that cannot be summarized in one slide. But looking at the paucity of time and more time for interaction, we have tried our best to present before you a concise CV. So just give me a second. I hope you all can see the screen.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So I would just like to give you a glimpse of their experience. 1 second.
Reshare screen, madam. Reshare screen. We are
Okay.
not able
So
to
now
no, presentation is not visible.
1 second. Now?
Yes, it's
Okay.
working.
Okay. So
All right.
first we have Professor Bhanudas S. Kuchekar, School of Health Sciences, Pune. Now he has a huge, rich experience of 45 years of teaching with 3 patents, 4 books, 179 peer-reviewed research publications to his credit, and he has guided 100 postgraduate and 16 PhD scholars. He has delivered about 155 lectures on various topics. He has quite a few professional memberships like IPA and IST, along with APTI, ACS, and he's also a fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry, London. His professional interactions, he's worked as a member of BOS, Faculty of Pharmacy for Savitribai Phule, Pune University, Shivaji University, Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. He also has been a Senate member of Pune University and worked as a chairman and member of different committees across DT for Government of Maharashtra, AICT, NAC, MPSC, and various other universities in India. He has a lot of awards, honors, and distinctions. And he also has had the Lifetime Achievement Award 2021, Healthcare Leadership Award 2020, Principal of the Year 2015, Best Principal Award 2015. He, like I said, he's been the Fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry. He has the Best Teacher Award. So everything that you can encompass in a teacher is all here. Next, we have Professor Marathe. He is the Professor, Government College of Pharmacy, Aurangabad. He has 39 years of teaching experience, worked with Pravara Rural College of Pharmacy, Pravaranagar. He has been there with Government College of Pharmacy, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Government College of Pharmacy, Ratnagiri. Presently, he is working as a professor at Government College of Pharmacy. So he has 35 national, 15 international research papers. He's published 2 books, 2 book chapters. He's presented more than
Madam, you are not audible. Also, our screen is visible.
hello.
Yeah, yeah. Reshare screen, madam.
Uh, there is something happening where they keep saying this meeting is recorded, so I don't know why I get out.
Okay, correct. Go ahead.
Okay. So I hope I was there in the meeting before. I don't know.
Yes. You were.
Okay. Okay. So Marathi sir, I will just go through again. 39 years of teaching experience with Pravara Rural College with Government College of Ratnagiri. He is presently working as the professor, Government College of Pharmacy. He has 35 national and 15 international research papers, 2 books and 2 book chapters to his credit. He's presented more than 15 research papers in different conferences and symposiums. He has guided 4 students for PhD and 3 students are pursuing PhD. He's guided 45 MPharm students. Next, we have Professor Sanjay Jain. He is a senior professor of pharmaceutics, Hari Singh Gaur Central University, Sagar. Sir has 34 years of experience in teaching and research and 2 years in industry. He is currently the senior professor of pharmaceutics, presently associated with the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. Sir has 215 research publications with more than 58 H-index and 309 I-10 over 18,000 citation index. He's written a book for Elsevier as a publisher and more than 50 book chapters in different national and foreign reference books. He has 5 awarded patents and he has guided 30 PhD students and more than 150 MPharm dissertations. He has been the chairman and member of various university committees and board of studies of various universities. He is also a UGC nominated member of the governing body of Bombay College of Pharmacy, Mumbai and ISF College of Pharmacy, Moga, Punjab, as well as member of University Advisory Board for Sage University, Bhopal. Sir has been
Roshani madam, again same problem. Yeah.
Okay, I hope you all can hear me.
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So Visitors Award 2018, that's a President Award, ranked thrice consecutively under 2% World Scientist by Stanford University, USA in the year 2020, 21 and 23. Awarded thrice in the year 92, 2003 and 2006 with the Indian Drug Manufacturing Association Award for the Best Research Publication. He has been conferred with the prestigious M.L. Khurana Award in 2003, CRS Pfizer Innovation Award 2004, Best Research Award of Pharmaceutical Technology in 2005, awarded awards for research excellence by European Institute of Scientific Research, Netherlands.
Vishali, your screen is not visible.
Sanket, look into it. Sanket, why screen is not visible? Yeah. Ma'am, otherwise you read it, ma'am. You read it. You
I
try
don't
to
know
see.
why it keeps
Yeah, it's
cutting
okay.
out.
Now we are able to see it. Please keep it like that.
Okay. He has the Pharma Recognition Award 2021 and Lifetime Achievement Award 2019 and the Manjushri Pal Memorial Award for Best Pharmaceutical Scientist in 2021. Next, we have Professor Arun Patil, Professor of Pharmaceutics and QA, SKB College of Pharmacy, Nagpur. Sir has 37 years of experience for UG and 39 years of experience for PG, working as a professor currently. Now, Sir has been supervising PhD candidates, Faculty of Medicine, guiding MPharm students since 1979. He has more than 100 students who have completed research with him in pharmacognosy and pharmaceutics as specialization. He has been guiding PhD students in 2003. 12 students have obtained a Doctor of Philosophy under his guidance. Now, professional interactions, he is the member of Management Council, Academic Council, Faculty of Medicine in Rashtra Santa Tukroji Maharaj Nagpur University. He's the chairman for Board of Cultural and Recreational Activities. He's been an inspector for the Pharmacy Council of India, expert for AICT, Chancellor nominee for Academic Council of Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University, Director of Students Welfare, RTM Nagpur University for the last 22 years. He's the chairman of BOS, member of RRC and BUTR in pharmacy, president IPA Nagpur branch, and expert on national board.
Yeah, Dr. Vishali.
There is some glitch, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He has professional memberships of lifetime member of Nagpur University Teachers Association and APTI and executive member of Association of University Teachers, secretary of Maharashtra State branch of APTI. I am audible, right?
Yeah, ma'am, you continue, please. Please.
Sorry. Sir has been awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award in Pharmacy, SKB College of Pharmacy, Best Teacher Award 2013 from RTM Nagpur University, and received the Best Manuscript Award 2017 from International Pharmaceutical Excipients Council of the American Foundation and American Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists. Last but not the least, we have Professor Mangal Nagarsekar, Professor, Bombay College of Pharmacy. Ma'am has a teaching experience of 35 years at BCP, where she continues as Professor Emeritus. She is also associated as Research Advisor at VES College of Pharmacy, Mumbai. Now, Ma'am has authored 118 research articles, national and international, has 9 review articles, 7 book chapters, and 2 books to her credit. She has more than 100 research papers presented at various national and international conferences, 1 US patent granted, 5 Indian patents, and 3 trademarks. She has 40 years of research experience and has mentored more than 45 MPharm students and 31 PhD students. Her research has been funded by various agencies like ICMR, DBT, CSIR, AICT, UGC, Lady Tata Memorial Fund, AMRF, and from India, and other international associations as well, like BMBF Germany, Academy of Finland, Belgium, etc. Now, professional interactions, ma'am has been a part of the Society of Pharmaceutical Dissolution Sciences, IPA, and APTI. She is a recipient of awards, various awards like Professor M.R. Baichwal, Visiting Fellow of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Technology at UICT 2005-2006, Amrut Modi Research Fund Distinguished Researcher National Award 2012, APTI Manjushri Pal Best Researcher National Award 2013, IPA MSB Student Forum Lifetime Achievement Award 2021, and Editorial Advisory Board of IJPS, Editorial Advisory Board of Drug Delivery Letter. There is something wrong today, sorry.
Yeah, it is now coming. Yeah, all right.
Yes. So this was a brief introduction of all our legends today. And I am going through the content of the Certificate of Honor and Appreciation, which we will be sending across to all these legends in the form of a letter and a memento. So, in recognition of your absolute dedication and outstanding contribution to the noble field of pharmaceutical teaching, academics, and research, in sincere gratitude for being instrumental in bringing remarkable change in the teaching field through magnetic leadership and guidance, and for always staying compassionate and benevolent for the well being of humanity. Certainly, entire fraternity of pharmacy will always be grateful to you for years of commitment that has set an excellent benchmark for every budding professional. Thanks for shaping so many lives and providing priceless memories. It is one thing to be a coach, another thing to be a mentor, but a completely different thing to be a teacher. So, APTI will always be thankful to you for being with us and sharing the same profession. So now moving forward, I would like to introduce our mentor and initiator, Dr. Rakesh Somani. So Sir is now the president of APTI Maharashtra State Branch since July 2022 and has been our convener for APTI Mumbai Regional Branch with effect from 2017. So Sir has been
Not audible, madam.
Yeah, Dr. Vrushali, I think you skipped my introduction and we will go to the straight away to the topic.
So Sir's introduction is he's our mentor. He's the one who
that's okay. Thank you.
This. And
Dr.
Sir will
Vrushali.
start. Yeah, I hand over the.
Yeah, because in front of all such a leaders, I am nowhere. So I think we did not discuss that part and we go to the topic directly. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Vrushali, for taking those efforts to give the introduction of all these legendary teachers to all of us. And I think there was some technical glitch. It took a lot of time for us to, take it further. Anyway, once again, I welcome and my namaskar, my pranam to all the legendary teachers who have joined today on our request. Maharashtra APTI and the team of Karyakaushalam Mumbai is highly indebted to you for accepting our invitation and being part of this. As Dr. Vrushali told that this is the fourth year, we identify the legendary teachers from across the country, and try to bring them here. The basic idea is that whatever we are going to discuss in today's session, this should be useful to those who are attending this. This YouTube link, which will be, it will also be shared with the faculty members. So those who are not able to see this today, they would be able to, listen to your thoughts. That's the basic idea. So it is, coming from you people, and I'm seeing that close to 200 years of experience is sitting with us. 5 legendary teachers there. If I have to accumulate the experience, close to 200 years. So I think this is going to be a wonderful interaction today. So one by one, I will start not typically with the seniority or say, but as as I understand the whatever CV we have seen, based on that, whatever I have understood, I'm going to discuss this. I'm sure that this is going to be a wonderful session. Thank you so much once again. We'll start with Professor Kuchekar sir, because Kuchekar sir has been a role model for many of the faculties, teachers, the students, and sir has recently entered into philanthropic activities also. So sir, to start with you, my question and request is that we will, we have to have 3 to 4 rounds of discussion. So I would request all of you to summarize in 2 to 3 minutes maximum, so that each of you get the good opportunity and we can, cover it maximum question in maximum time. That's the idea. So Kuchekar sir, coming back to you, what inspired you to become a pharmacy teacher? Many times, our budding pharmacists have questioned why I should go into academics. So what are your thoughts? What inspired you to become teachers?
Yeah, thank you. At the outset, I should thank APTI Maharashtra branch and Karyakaushalam. Sir, what inspired me to be a teacher? Say, generally or usually, celebration of Teachers' Day in high school, colleges, one of the activity is that the students become teacher and they teach in the class. In 1971-72, when I was in 11th standard, old SSC, I was a student teacher while celebrating the Teachers' Day, and I taught 8th and 9th classes, maths and science. Like me, there were 10, 12 student teachers, but at the end of the day, our principal, the then principal, announced the results, best performance of the student teacher. So I got the best performance student teacher. This is one appreciation by the teacher, which inspired me. Another thing, so because of this Teachers' Day celebration, our maths teacher or science teacher gave me the responsibility to teach the average students the maths and science. And sir, the result is that these students improved a lot in maths and science. That satisfaction is also there. And one more thing I would like to mention here, when I was doing my B.Pharm, at that time I used to take the tuitions of maths and science of 10th students. At that time also the result was very good. So the satisfaction and the pride or satisfaction, confidence on the face of these students inspired me. Also appreciation by the teachers at the time of Teachers' Day inspired me to become a teacher. Then pharmacy teacher, I am a pharmacy graduate, I am pharmacy postgraduate, did PhD in pharmacy, so I am a pharmacy teacher. Thank you, sir.
So thank you, sir. So these 2 important points what you mentioned, that appreciation by your own teachers, that and your performance per se. Those
Right.
things, 2 things, motivated you. So ultimately motivation matters a lot, and because of which you could come. I would go to Professor Jain sir. Jain sir comes from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur, one of the oldest institutions, pharmacy institute in the country. Sir, the same question to you. Now, Kuchekar sir has given one of the angles to this, that these are the 2 events what he mentioned. What is your inspiration, sir? Why did you come to pharmacy, particularly as a teacher?
Thank you, Rakesh. First of all, I would like to thank APTI Maharashtra branch for inviting me for this such a high-rated event, and that is teacher on the occasion of the Teachers' Day. And if I say how I become a pharmacy teacher, it's a very difficult to say, because after completing my postgraduate in pharmaceutics from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur Vishwavidyalaya, I joined a pharmaceutical industry, that is Franco-Indian Pharmaceutical Sciences. And I worked there for 2 years, and because of some after say 2 years, I have to left that company because of some family problems. I have to come back to Sagar, and you will not believe that at that time I was not having any job. And I discussed before leaving this job of the pharma in the pharma industry. I discussed with my mentor that I would like, because of these problems, family problem, I would like to quit this uh, pharma industry job. He said, "Okay, Sanjay, you come back, we'll see it." You can believe that at that time कि mentor कैसा होता है, teacher कैसा होता है. Up, you just leave it and you come to Sagar. And in 1985, 84, 85, at that time there were very limited job opportunity for the pharmacist. And in the Sagar, especially in the Madhya Pradesh, even in the Madhya Pradesh, we were having only two pharmacy colleges. One is in Sagar and another one is in Indore. And no pharma industry. We were not having any pharmaceutical industry. So for getting the job, we have to go outside the Madhya Pradesh. And because, as I told you, because of some problems, some family problems, I have to be at Sagar. So when I came here, uh, my professor said that don't worry, you just join in the department of pharmaceutical as a ad hoc teacher. You will get 6 month assignments for ad hoc teacher, then we'll see it. So I joined the department as a ad hoc teacher. And uh, at the time of this duration of this ad hoc teaching is about to complete. I this one of suddenly we receive a letter from the UGC that you got a UGC fellowship. I surprised to know that I have not applied for the UGC fellowship, and how come this possible? Then I discussed with my mentor, and he said that because you left that job, that is why we have submitted a project from your side to the UGC for the fellowship for doing the PhD. आप सोच सकते हैं कि मेंटर कैसे होते हैं. मित्र स्टूडेंट को पता नहीं कि मेंटर क्या कर रहे हैं. और तो मैं मतलब at that time I had no words to say thanks to my mentor. And anyway, I joined PhD thesis. Truly speaking, uh, uh, selection of the teaching profession was not by the choice. It was not my choice. It was by chance, because I do not have any option. So that I have, and I got opportunity in the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences of Dr. Hari Singh Gaur Vishwavidyalaya. Previously it was known as Sagar University. इस बड़े संस्थान में नौकरी पाना एक बहुत बड़ी बात होती थी. So when I was about to complete my PhD thesis, so I got teaching permanent assignment in the department.
Right.
Or then I started, क्योंकि this is my habit that whatever task I take it as a challenge. So I took teaching as a challenge, although it was not of my choice.
I must mention, sir, I must mention that you so honestly admitted that it was by chance or rather by compulsion, because of job opportunity, you had to come to teaching, right, sir?
Yeah.
So great. I mean, and with that also, you have been doing such a wonderful kind of career into pharmacy profession. Thank you so much, sir, for your thoughts. I'll come back to you on this same line with a very unique question or query, which has popped into my mind. I go to Professor Mangal Nagar Sankar Madam. She has been known for her research capabilities, and students see her as one of the research icons in the field of pharmaceutics. Of course, I belong to pharmaceutical chemistry, so I never got an opportunity, unfortunately, to directly deal on that aspect. But madam, I would like to know from you that you being a researcher, doing great into research, along with that, how do you balance the teaching and research? Because many a times this is a perception in the minds of the teachers that I am a researcher, so I should not do teaching, or vice versa. I want to know, and I have seen you teaching so meticulously student at undergraduate level. How do you balance it, ma'am? Please. Ma'am, you are mute, please. I think you have to unmute.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you, Rakesh. And first of all, I want to thank APTI and Karyakaushalam for this invitation. And coming to your question, first of all, I came to teaching by choice, almost coming from a teaching family. Always saw my umpteen relatives teaching and how satisfying and rewarding and motivating, stimulating that profession is. So teaching has been to my heart activity. So it is not like I have any time because of research underrated teaching. And when I started teaching in pharmacy, I actually started as a teacher. I was doing my PhD with Dr. Tipnis as guide. And so initially I took teaching activity for about 2.5 years, although I have taken some classes for masters, and research has started thereafter. So by the time I started research, in the sense guiding research, guiding students, started little afterwards. So by that time I had my foot properly founded in teaching, and taking on research and balancing research was no problem. But if I see now, I feel that this time management is possible with, because the contact hours for teaching are already defined in most of the framework. Okay? But those are contact hours, and I have always given my time for reading and learning, because we are teaching sometimes the topics which we have not learned as students. Okay? So there is always some time allotted to that. There is time for research and also to undertake some administrative functions. So it's not just teaching and research that is balanced, but with proper time management, I have found that it is possible to do it. Sometimes it was spilling over as home assignments, which I think is not good. But if you're passionate, I think you can adjust everything in a balanced way. So it has not been a problem to allot time for teaching, research, and also some administration.
Right. So 2 words I pick up from you, ma'am. That's a message for all the faculty members who are watching. Let me tell you, more than 300 faculty members are watching this particular activity, this particular session from Zoom as well as the YouTube. And 2 words madam said. One is that passion and time management. I think if I have a passion as a teacher to perform, I think teaching can always be done along with this. Now we go to Marathe sir. Marathe sir is known face in the state of Maharashtra and across the country, as sir comes from the government setup background. Sir, similar question but in a different manner. How do you balance your teaching as well as the administrative workload you have because of the government institution? Because I've seen closely that how people have to give a lot of time to other administrative responsibilities. So, and you have been a great teacher. We have seen you closely teaching chemistry by both hands. That is how you are known for it. So how do you manage, sir? Over to you, sir.
I have started my career as a teacher. My father was teacher, and I was elder son in my whole entire family. So I used to teach my younger brothers and sisters from the beginning. I worked as an administrator very less. I worked more as a teacher. When I completed my B.Pharm at that time in Maharashtra, there were no private colleges. Just in Nashik and Pune both were aided, Mumbai aided, Nagpur. Then I went directly to Harpanelli in Karnataka state. There was one notice on our notice board. I got letter that you may come with your luggage. At that time, our M.Pharm was 1.5 years. I got letter. I went directly to Harpanali. Then after 6 months, I switched to the Pravaranagar, where I worked 11 years as a lecturer, assistant professor, principal. Then given a UPSC and from 2000, I'm working in government.
Okay, but sir, you try to balance it, right? So you give a lot of time to teaching today also, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's great. So in spite of being into that good amount of time you are giving to teaching, why am I asking this? Because nowadays there is a complaint by the teachers that I have so many administrative responsibilities, I'm not able to give time to teaching. And so when we see from you, we realize that it's a matter of time management and passion also, as Dr. Nagarsinkar rightly said, and you also mentioned. I go to Arun Patil sir. Professor Arun Patil sir is immensely contributing even after retirement from the Nagpur University. Is still contributing as a teacher. Sir, my question to you is, what is keeping you motivated to still contribute, in the pharmacy education for so many years? Over to you, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Am
sir.
I
Yes.
audible?
Yes.
Yes. Marathi sir, namaskar. See, in 1970, I joined pharmacy degree course. Before that, I was not knowing anything about pharmacy. After B.Pharm, I went for diploma in business management, and again I joined my department and completed my M.Pharm in pharmacognosy. Then I joined as a full-time temporary lecturer for 2 years in the department. Then there was a vacancy in pharmaceutical microbiology, that is in pharmaceutics. So Dr. Dorle was our head of the department. He told me that, Patil, you remain here, and as a teacher candidate, you can even do another M.Pharm also. So I did my second M.Pharm in pharmaceutics in pharmaceutical microbiology. So I used to teach pharmaceutical microbiology, dispensing pharmacy, pharmaceutical technology, all these subjects. And I was there for a number of years. But my passion was, I was elected thrice on the University Student Council. So I became director of University Student Council for 22 years. So I worked with 14 vice chancellors. And beside pharmacy, I was more involved in university students' activities. And I was a popular teacher among the students' union department also. So I used to teach in a simple language. And first of all, what I did, I went twice through AICT KYP program. And I completed my industrial training during my service also. So that helped me a lot while teaching. So I was there in the department till 2012. Then I was the first person to get extension from Government of Maharashtra for 2 more years. That is, in 2014, I retired as a professor. And 12 students obtained PhD under me. So I used to handle 4-5 administrative posts in the university simultaneously. So I was warden University Boys Hostel, director students welfare in the university. I work on almost all committees of the university.
I will interrupt you. So you have been doing so many things. My question or query is, what motivates you to do this and contribute a lot?
So main thing, I was a student leader. Thrice I got elected on the students council. I was more involved, and I was member of so many bodies of the university, senate, academic council, faculty of medicine. I became chairman of board of studies in pharmaceutical sciences. That time I introduced semester pattern in our university. Then even PG also.
So working tirelessly, contributing tirelessly, I think that's your motivation, if I have to make it.
I think that when there is a Drugs and Cosmetic Act, why cosmetic paper? We were having only one paper and practical also when we were student. Later on, the board of studies, they have stopped with that. And then when I became chairman, I introduced in PG as an optional subject, that is herbal cosmetics and other cosmetics. So we have still since long, we have neglected cosmetic as such. we are only doing about the pharmaceuticals only.
Right. So,
So
can
that
I,
is also one of the.
yeah, can I come on this later, because I would like to go to more specific in the next set of questions.
Yes.
So thank you so much, sir. So in this first round of questions, we got to know that many of these stalwarts said that they had a passion and they want to contribute immensely, and that's why probably that contribution has come. I go to Marathi sir again. Coming back to you, sir. Sir, you are teaching pharmaceutical chemistry since so many years, and I have heard a lot about your teaching skills. So my question to you is, because this subject is difficult for many students, and for that matter, difficult for teachers also. Today, our attendees, our audience is teachers. So my question to you is, sir, what kind of methods you use to teach a subject like chemistry, which you find it is more effective teaching tool? Over to you, sir.
Chalk and talk.
Okay. So more precisely, that chemistry can be taught more effectively using chalk and talk method only. Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Anything else apart from this?
In Corona, I have prepared some lectures,
Okay.
handwritten notes.
Acha.
From Corona, I learned a lot of things. And now, whatever I want to deliver, more faster than previously.
Okay. Okay. So with this, so as generally chemistry teachers prefers chalk and talk method. Marathi
Yes,
sir
sir.
has been using that technology or technique. I go to Nagar Shankar madam and ask, because now madam is from pharmaceutics. Madam, what do you recommend that a subject like pharmaceutics, if one has to teach, what kind of methods? Generally, people talk about experiential learning, innovative teaching tools, etc., etc. What's your opinion?
For teaching students and making it more effective, if that is what you are asking,
Yeah.
I have always found that if the class is more interactive, the teaching results to be better. And I have most of the time informed students previously what topics I'm going to take and what is the reading material that they can look into. I know not everybody looks into it, but then there can be better interactions. Students are involved and it is not one-way monologue. And that makes it quite interactive. But for complex things, I don't know whether I have to call it as complex ideas, but suppose I have to explain something, I think some real life examples or some examples make it easier. To give you an example, if I am explaining to them what is a crystalline and amorphous state, simply theoretically, this has three-dimensional structure and a very rigid structure. But if I tell them that now you are in the class, and when I am talking to you, the arrangement of students is very defined, and that is like a long-range order in crystalline state. And if I leave the class and you have recess, then students are everywhere. That is like molecules which are at high energy state, and then it is like short-range order. And all such examples, I think, make it interesting. And I have picked this up from my teachers, my fellow colleagues, and something by myself by reading. But I feel that there is a lot of scope to simplify the complex ideas and make the lectures interesting, and also convey it to students maybe much more than just theoretical lines.
Right. So that's a very interesting example you have quoted. So Marathi sir said chalk and talk, and you mentioned that you try to.
I have been also using board as well as slides. So it is a combination. Hybrid. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And more linking to the students, general awareness. I go to Kuchekar sir. Kuchekar sir has been into field since past 40 years. Sir has seen, different kind of people, different kind of method. So what's your teaching method? And you recommend it strongly. You come from pharmacology background.
Not from pharmacology. I am from
chemistry. Chemistry. Sorry. Yeah. So what's your teaching methods?
The chalk and board is the first preference for me, because I am a chemistry teacher. While explaining the chemical IUPAC and chemical structure, I need chalk and board only. Later on, I was using the OHP, but nowadays I am using PowerPoint and some videos to explain the working of some instruments also. So So this is my first choice is chalk and board only. And that is comfortable for me and comfortable for my students also. Even it is a very good communication skill for me, the chalk and board. I can transmit my knowledge through chalk and board activities. Yes, sir.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
so, as a chemistry teacher, naturally, we all
sir.
prefer chocolate. Yes, sir. Please continue.
Sir, I will take 1 minute, sir.
Yes.
And with this question, I would like to tell about my journey as a teacher. And still I am using the modern methods of teaching. I started my career as an assistant lecturer in Pune College of Pharmacy. It was situated in Bhawanipet, Pune, and run by Chemist and Druggist Association. But later on, after 2 years, meaning in 79-80, it was taken over by Bharati Vidyapit. And there I started my career as a lecturer in pharmaceutical chemistry. I worked there for 13 years, and in 1990, I got selected through MPSC and joined Government College of Pharmacy, Karad. Worked there, and in 1997, I was transferred to Aurangabad, Government College of Pharmacy, Aurangabad, then again Karad. Then in 2007, I transferred to Government College of Pharmacy, Amravati. But after having 29 years of experience, I took voluntary retirement and joined as a professor and principal at MIT, Maharashtra Institute of Pharmacy. But in 2017, it became University, MIT World Peace University. I became Dean and Dean Student Affairs also. And in 2020, I am retired, and still I am there as an advisor, Department of Pharmacy, School of Health Sciences and Technology. This is my journey. And throughout my journey, I am still using, sir, chalk and board model.
Great, sir. So, such an inspirational journey, and as you mentioned, chalk and talk. I go to Jain sir now. Jain sir comes from one of the most reputed universities in the country, that is Dr. Hari Singh Gaur and Central University typically. And sir, my question is little bit थोड़ा सा हटके क्वेश्चन मेरा है. अभी हम मेथड्स की बात कर रहे थे, लेकिन मैं अभी प्रॉब्लम्स पे आऊंगा कि many of us face lot of problem as a teacher. I would like to ask you what kind of challenges you face in your career as a teacher, and if you could give one example and what kind of solution you addressed. I mean, how did you provide a solution to it? It will be helpful to all our young budding teachers who are listening to you, sir.
Okay, Rakesh, as you know, that teaching profession I selected not by choice, it was by chance, but now it is a passion. Now it becomes a passion. And when the things convert from the, chance to the passion, then you will have a new idea for teaching, new idea for convincing your things to the students, your budding pharmacist. What happened, everyone is saying that chalk and blackboard teaching method is one of the best method, because by this method you will give sufficient time to think, right? You will give sufficient time to think to the students on the whatever statement that you have written on the blackboard. So I selected in my teaching tools, I selected chalk and board every time. Sometimes we use PowerPoint presentations for showing the live presentation. And you will, I have converted my teaching style in such a way that you will not believe that I was teaching, when I joined this profession in 1990, then first class I have given to that is of teaching pharmaceutical engineering, and that is pharmaceutical engineering 1, where you will have flow of fluid, flow of heat, all these chapters. And you will not believe that I scored minimum in the pharmaceutical engineering during my study, during the graduation. And when this subject's giving to me, then I told our head of the department that sir, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं जॉब छोड़ दूं तो अभी छोड़ देता हूं, क्यों बच्चों के सामने मेरी इंसल्ट कराना चाहते हैं. I scored minimum marks. But at that, the then head of the department said that कि संजय, बहुत सारे सब्जेक्ट हैं जो सब लोग पढ़ा सकते हैं. There are few subjects who cannot teach. It's not easy to teach them. It is better to pick up those subjects and try to teach them, make your lesson very easy, so a convincing one, so that student can learn easily.
Right.
I took it as a challenge, and I made such a nice lectures or lessons. I prepared flow charts. I prepared some videographs. I have make figures of all the machines in such a way that it is convincing. Figure itself is convincing everything to the students. And you will not believe that after my lectures, students are very happy that they learned everything what I have taught them. You and at that time, क्या होता है ना कि when you have very good lectures, then you will feel elevated.
Right, sir. Right.
है ना. और जब कभी आपका लेक्चर अच्छा नहीं होता तो आपको थोड़ा सा you will feel something down.
Right, sir.
और मेरे हर लेक्चर के बाद मैंने एक और चीज पाई that I have used to do it. I leave some question at the end of my lectures to the students to answer. That will lead to the student for critical thinking, innovations regarding the subject which I am teaching to them. और इसके results the results which I received is a fantastic one. और वो बच्चे जो बाद में बताते हैं कि यह कारण था जो आपने जो क्वेश्चंस हमें दिए थे, एंड हमने जो आप सॉल्व किए और उसका सॉल्यूशन जो नेक्स्ट टाइम we used to discuss those questions also before starting next class.
Right.
तो ये नए एक्सपीरियंस एट द टाइम, बिकॉज टीचर एवरी टाइम अपनी क्लास में सीखता है, हर क्लास में वो सीखता है. सो एवरी लेक्चर्स इज बेटर देन प्रीवियस वन. उसके जो लेक्चर्स होते हैं वो प्रीवियस लेक्चर से बेटर होते हैं, क्योंकि वो इम्प्रूवमेंट ग्रेजुअल इम्प्रूवमेंट होते हैं. दैट इज वाई it is said that the senior teachers, lecture of senior teachers is much better than the young teachers, because we have experience of so many years. अगर आपने teaching seriously की है तो you have experience of so many years and you have improved gradually. So when you become senior one and you have very thorough knowledge of the subject, then you can teach it very properly.
So I have to pick up to what you mentioned. Two things. Because pharmaceutical engineering was a challenging subject. You took a challenge, prepared it, and delivered it. So taking challenges and addressing it very passionately, seriously, that is what is a message from what I understand from this conversation, sir. I think that's very important. I go to Arun Patil, sir, now. And Arun Patil, sir, you were talking about your involvement in the students' activities into university for close to 20 years. So my question to you, sir, can you give me share your experience of mentoring to students? Because present generation students are very difficult and challenging to handle. We are still very afraid of or respectful with our teachers. But present generation students, particularly cities like Mumbai, where we stay, metro students, they are very upfront. So my question to Arun Patil, sir, is that what is your experience with mentoring students? How do you handle them? Arun, sir. So you are mute.
See, as I told you earlier, that I was a student-friendly teacher
Acha.
in my department, as well as whenever I used to handle elections. For 22 years, I have hold elections in Nagpur city, and that too in 800 colleges affiliated and university departments.
Right, sir.
So that helped me a lot, and students used to listen me. In my opinion, no single student is bad, but whenever they are in group, so some of them may be mischievous and they do something wrong. This is my experience about the students. So that's why I could handle university men's hostel for 16 years. And 22 years I used to hold elections. And apart from that, even in my department, whenever there was a problem in our university department election, so head of the department used to take my help. So that I have handled. Another thing is that regarding the teacher, so my experience, I will tell you that industrial exposure is must for teachers.
Okay.
Students, okay. Students, they will go and they will go to some industry or teaching or a hospital or anywhere. But teachers will remain there. So their exposure to industrial training, hospital training, so that is must. Even research laboratories, they should go. And they should even find out some problems of the industries, and they can give it to for PG students. So I used to give problem like that only for MCOM students. So this is must.
Okay, sir. Okay, got to know, sir. So you rightly mentioned that no single student is bad. I think we as a teacher should change our perception, try to adapt to them. I go back to Nagar Sinkar madam now. And madam, you have been again teaching so many generations, you know. So my question is very straightforward. And I'm going to, after Nagar Sinkar madam, the same question with Marathi sir also, because he has a student from government college. So first, I'll go to Nagar Sinkar madam. How do you manage with these changes, this new generation student? You know, handling the students, particularly because that's a big question. Many of the faculty members are facing this problem to manage the student. Arun Patil sir has given some kind of hint towards it. But can you share your experience how to handle the student? That's a straightforward question.
Yeah, but Rakesh, what I feel is the students that I have got, I was very fortunate to get very good students, you know, and I have always felt that is my impression, at least, that these are young, enthusiastic students with ideas. And if you are open to them, their ideas also, it gives a good dialogue. So if I have to do in class, also, after I teach a particular part, then it is question and answers to see that students also give points and I write them on the board as one and one point is, you know, coming up from students. And when there is interaction, I feel that handling class is not really a problem. You know, if I have to look at research, also mentoring students there, I found that I have always been broadly defining the problem and then leaving some initiative to student and then following it with discussion with students. If I find that student is not able to do much, then I put from my side more for that student initially, and the student appends with whatever is student's capacity. And some students have excellent capacity, so they can take a lot of initiative. So I feel I have always managed it by being open to students' ideas. But also, I mean, I have heard from students that I'm quite strict teacher, but I don't think I have imposed anything. All that I have advocated is we should have a self-discipline.
Right, right. So collaborative, what you're talking about, that you were very open to have their ideas, and that is how you are really well popular in the students community that we all are aware. I go to Marathi sir and the same question to you, sir. How do you handle the present generation students? Because that's a challenge many of the teachers feel.
I am giving them examples. If something is beyond my capacity, then still I am taking advice of my teachers. My teachers nowadays also I am getting help from my students, because we have limited resources of research regarding samples, use of sophisticated instruments. Then they are helping our students. They are sending some videos of some instruments, their demos. then they are getting satisfaction. If not satisfied, then we are trying our level best to give maximum to students.
Okay, sir. So probably more helping to them to solve their queries, being very proactive in solving their queries. Probably we can handle the present generation student. Now I come to the next set of question where a very emotional question I am going to ask you all. And we as young teachers, we as teachers would like to know from you. I will go to Kuchekar sir on this question. Sir, you have been into field for so many years. What do you want to be remembered as a teacher? How do you feel that Kuchekar sir ashe hote, Kuchekar sir aise the? ये अगर आपको बोलना है तो what do you feel that people should remember you as? Yeah, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, sir, just I told कि the satisfaction on the face of student is real success of the teacher.
Okay.
Right. Then the teaching method adopted by the teacher is remembered well.
Right.
Just I saw in the chat, one of my student is there and he mentioned there stretching and bending method.
Concept. Yeah.
In pharma analysis in IR he has given. So he remembered me in this way. So teaching methodology. Second one is again, sir, mentoring.
Oh.
That is a very, very important duty of the teacher. What we practice, everybody, every school is practicing this, कि there is one mentor. Mentor meaning guardian teacher. One teacher after 20 students. And then when the teacher, the mentor, has to mentor the mentees, then he should be well convinced. Meaning, sir, I will come to this point. Sorry, I'm little bit confused here.
I asked you, sir, how you would like to be remembered. You mentioned that teaching skills, teaching methods,
mentorship skill.
Mentorship skill. So these are the properties.
And also, mentorship in research.
Right.
That is also very important. One thing I would like to tell you, through all these activities, there are some my students who are the leaders in pharmaceutical field, leaders in industry, leaders in academic. So like this.
Great, sir. So very rightly said. And the same thing what Dr. Nagarsankar madam also mentioned, that being open with the students so that cordial relationship are developed. Same thing you mentioned. I will go to Arun Patil, sir, because Dr. Patil was mentioning about teachers should have industrial experience, sir. So, sir, Patil, sir, I would like to know, what are your thoughts on current education system with reference to pharmacy? My question is this way, I would reframe it, that what are your thoughts, and do you see that it is going to have a great opportunities? Means whether this field is ready to be accepted as a career opportunity for the budding students, whether one should go into academics or not. These are 3-4 questions I'm putting to you, sir.
One should go for academics, no problem. But there are two types of institutes nowadays. Institutes in cities and institute in rural areas. So I always tell students, or even my opinion is that whenever quantity increases, quality decreases. Another thing is that we are giving stress on only teaching. Ours is a professional course. So I will give definitely weightage for even professional trainings, industrial trainings, or the industrial visits, or exposure to hospitals or research institute. So that is must. And only bookish knowledge is not enough. Practical knowledge is more important.
Right, sir. So you mean to say that the present generation teacher should be more learning towards practical knowledge so that they can deliver more properly to the student?
See, teachers from university department, if they go and teach to the rural area, teaching institute in rural areas. So many of them, they don't have even English background also.
Right.
There was one teacher in our county. He used to teach like a school teacher. I was just listening when I was passing through the corridor, and then I talked with him. So he said, "Sir, there are students, they don't know ABCD with very few students, they know. Otherwise, as I told you, that quantity is increased. Number of graduates will be more. But as far as knowledge sake, as far as the industry's requirement is required, so they are not even they are not in position to accept that. That is the situation.
Right, sir. Right.
So,
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
So overall development of students is must.
Must.
It should have even their how to appear for interview, how to write a biodata even. From that also you can be judged.
Right, sir. Right.
So this type of training is essential. Somanaji, I will give you one example. I used to call as an expert for MBA admissions in GDPI. 15 years I was going there. I found that the students who are having degree in a subject, I will give you one example. What is biotechnology? That student after graduation, he or she, they were not able to position what is exact biotechnology. You tell me single line of definition of biotechnology. Then I used to tell them about what is chemical technology. I used to explain. But still they were not knowing. So what is the use of taking degree in such a professional course where they don't have knowledge? So common knowledge is must.
Must. Yeah. Very important statement, sir. That
Professional knowledge is must.
Yes, very.
If you are a man of pharmacy, let me tell you, whenever I used to go for practical examination, I used to ask them you to give me 5 names of the pharmaceutical industries in your town or in your state, or what is meant by multinational company. What is the difference? Like that, I used to ask questions.
Correct.
But knowledge about that, the teachers are not given. Teachers also should be exposed to industrial
industry.
training.
Yeah, sir.
There was a very good program of AICT earlier, Quality Improvement Program.
Yeah.
So I in fact went twice to Mumbai and got my training. So
and
like
sir, probably you must be aware that Pharmacy Council of India has also started similar kind of program for pharmacy teachers. 50 teachers they have done this year. Probably 100 teachers will be given that exposure. Anyway, coming back to our thing, I go to Marathi sir now. Marathi sir, Patil sir has mentioned very clearly that industrial training is must for the faculty members. Marathi sir, माझा प्रश्न असा आहे की तुम्हाला काय वाटतं फार्मसी एज्युकेशन कसं आहे, कसं होणार आहे पुढे, काय चेंजेस होऊ शकतात फार्मसी टीचिंग प्रोफेशन मध्ये, टीचिंग प्रोफेशनच्या बाबतीमध्ये? व्हॉट डू यू फील?
पाटील सरांनी बरोबर सांगितलं, इंडस्ट्रियल एक्सपोजर जास्तीत जास्त मिळालं पाहिजे. त्याच्याकरता आपण सुद्धा काही स्टेप उचलल्या पाहिजे. इंडस्ट्री पीपल्स आर नॉट अलाउइंग टीचर्स ॲज वेल ॲज स्टुडंट्स इझिली. So from our side, when we'll take some positive steps, how to build industry institute interaction, we are ready to work hand to hand. But due to number of colleges and number of students, industry cannot. For example, I am staying in Sambhajinagar. There are only 10-15 industries, and number of colleges are 100. They are telling, sir, how we can allow work? You just see from the window our
opportunity.
Okay.
Students have brought up.
Yeah. Right, sir. Right. So I think this is the biggest challenge to all of us. I go to Jain sir because sir also come from, sir mentioned in his talk that industry scenario in that area of Sagar University also was limited at that point of time. So sir, my question to you the same is, how this pharmacy education is going to go ahead in future? What is the future of this profession? I am talking about not pharmacy profession, but the education per se. What do you feel, sir?
As far as this pharmacy education is concerned, it had very great opportunity for the pharmacy graduates. There are so many fields where our graduates can get job. Only thing is that it depends, the level of job depends on the level of learning, at what level, up to what they have learned, right? So the level of learning depends on the how you teach to the student, the classroom teaching. That is very important one. The lab work that you have given to the students, as well as their training, internship, right? That is very important for just getting the knowledge and increasing the level of the experience and knowledge, so that they can get good job. So in my way, if you ask me, then I say that whatever you do, you should do with a full strength. Means you have to put 100% whatever job you do. I used to always say to our student that you must have to put your 100%, so that you will not have regret when in any case of the failure. So, if there is any failure by any chance, you should not regret it, because you will think that मैंने जितनी मेरी स्टेमिना थी मैंने किया, ठीक, मेरे को वो नहीं मिला, that is different one. On whatever you do, you should do honestly, because this profession of the pharmacy is very important, where you are dealing with the health of the human beings,
Yes.
right? So one should be, being the teacher as well as the student should be very serious in the classroom during the teaching and learning process. They have to be very serious, because simple single mistake, अगर आपने उनको गलत पढ़ाया है, उन्होंने गलत समझा है, तो आपका मतलब वो दैट carry forward, and you will have a wrong product in the market, and आपकी जो life है, and that will be on risk. जो patient की life है, those who are taking the that doses form or drug product, तो उन patient की life you are keeping on risk.
Right.
So one should be very careful. Means in both part. I'm not blaming to the teachers, but same time you must have to judge your student that whether they are really perfect pharmacist or not, they have gained perfect knowledge or not. It is a duty of the teacher.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Very
Umane
aptly you
साहब,
mentioned. Yes, sir.
मैं हरदम बच्चों को बोलता हूँ कि हियर आफ्टर योर डिग्री हैज नो वैल्यू, ओनली योर नॉलेज हैज वैल्यू.
Right, sir.
Right.
Because you are born and brought up in the era of competition, therefore everywhere you will have to face competition and you have to be updated. Accordingly, you have to prepare yourself.
You're very rightly said, no? And there one slogan I have seen on one corporate reception, कि they are paying they are not paying for you are having the mind, and they are just brain. They are just paying how do you use your brain.
Yeah.
है ना? तो एक बहुत अच्छा स्टेटमेंट एक कॉर्पोरेट हाउस के रिसेप्शन में लिखा था, तो वो मेरे को बड़ा टचिंग लगा. और मैं वही अपने स्टूडेंट्स को भी बोलता हूँ कि यू हैव टू यूज योर ब्रेन, यू हैव टू यूज इट प्रॉपरली, एंड दैट प्रॉपरली, हाउ विल यू यूज ब्रेन प्रॉपरली? जब आपकी टीचिंग प्रॉपर होगी, जब आपकी लर्निंग प्रॉपर होगी.
Right, sir. So, Abhi, we are at the last leg of this particular session, because it is so interesting. Lots of suggestions are coming up in the chat box also. Many people are asking many questions. So interesting. If we go on talking, people like you, we want you to talk for hours together and guide us. But since, we have time limited, my last question to all of you, and I think this is most important question I am asking to all of you. It is going to be useful to all of the teachers. We'll start with Kuchekar sir. Sir, what is your message for all the teachers? In 2 lines, 2 words or whatever. What is your message for the present generation's teachers? If they want to grow up like you, if they want to develop their career like you have developed, what is your message, sir? That is my last question in this round.
My message to all teachers is, don't only concentrate on teaching, you concentrate on character building.
Very nice.
See, one thing, the marks or grade maybe 99, 90 marks, 95 marks, okay, this will be useful to get the job. But to excel in the job, what is required is character building. Character building meaning what is the values. Character building meaning some skills. I will come say every student should be physically fit, mentally alert, intellectually sharp, spiritually elevated, and socially aware. So, instilling the values in the student is very, very important. This message I would like to give to my junior faculty members. Thank you, sir.
Great, sir. So, if I have to say that one has to become a good human being, I think that humanity is very important. And as a teacher, we all should be very aptly said, very beautifully mentioned. This message we all teachers will carry forward, sir. The same question I go to Marathi, sir. Marathi, sir, what is your message to all the young pharmacy teachers if they want to develop and grow like you?
Teacher should be sincere, hardworking, and he should perform all duties. Major duty is to conduct exam, to assess paper, and conduct regular classes. This is my message to new generation teacher.
So even if they have NBA, NAT, NIRF, CII, and so many things, still you mentioned that they must conduct the classes regularly, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, sir. I go to Madam Nagarsankar, madam. Madam, your concluding message, if they want that they should become a researcher and a good teacher like you, what is your message to them?
It would be read a lot, connect with students, interact with them, and also inculcate ethics in them so that they can really perform well, both in science as well as in life.
So connecting with students, learning from each other, I think, and that openness to accept that students also have a knowledge. I think that's very important. Many times there is a rigidity among the student, among the teachers, teaching community, and the senior person like you is so open to accept those suggestions. I think the young generation must be adopted. Very nicely elaborated, madam. Thank you so much. I go to Jain sir. SK Jain sir, what is your concluding message for the teaching community if they have to grow in their life, like your position?
Right, there are so many things that teacher must have to adopt. Main thing is just to the behavior in the class. That is very important. Behavior of the teacher in the class is very important, because for student, teachers are really role model for them. So your behavior play very important role for building or inculcate the values in them. So we must have to inculcate values to the teachers. We must prepare with good lectures. We have to prepare good lectures and deliver it nicely to the students so that student can understand. And one same time, we must have to evaluate the students whether they have received your lecture properly or not. Because आजकल एक वन ट्रेंड चला है कि नॉन अटेंडिंग इन स्टेट बहुत ज़्यादा ये ट्रेंड्स है. Although it is not in our university, it is not allowed in our university, but in many institutes non-attending एक ट्रेंड चला है. मैं उनको कहते हैं लड़के आते नहीं, लड़के आते नहीं. मैं कहता हूँ आपकी टीचिंग ऐसी नहीं है कि लड़के अट्रैक्ट हों. आपको टीचर ऐसा बनना है so that student automatically will come. There is an example of the teacher. मैंने पढ़ा था ईश्वर चंद्र विद्यासागर, एक टीचर हुआ करते थे. उनका बिहेवियर जो था वो इतना सिंपल था. उनकी जो टीचिंग रहती थी उनमें कंटेंट जो होता था इतना हाई क्लास होता था कि बच्चे बाहर से भी, विदेश से भी और उनके लेक्चर सुनने आते थे. तो हमारा यही कहना है कि आप बनो टीचर, ऐसे बनो टीचर, बनो सर्वपल्ली राधा कृष्णन जैसे आप टीचर बनो, ईश्वर चंद विद्यासागर जैसे, जो जो कि अब स्टूडेंट आपको कभी भी आफ्टर आप जाए, आपकी क्लास से जाएं तो आपको याद करें, आपकी क्लास को हमेशा याद करें, आपके लेसन्स को याद करें, ऐसे टीचर बनो।
ग्रेट सर। मैं कमेंट्स पढ़ रहा था, कुचेकर सर के लिए भी स्ट्रेचिंग बेंडिंग उनका टीचिंग स्टाइल का कमेंट आया, आपके लिए भी एक कमेंट आया चैट बॉक्स में कि सर ने टॉपिकल ड्रग डिलीवरी सिस्टम बहुत ब्यूटीफुली पढ़ाया। आई थिंक ये जो आपने मैसेज दिया वो करके भी दिखाया है, योर स्टूडेंट्स आर स्टिल रिमेंबरिंग यू एंड हु आर द स्टूडेंट, दो टीचर कम्युनिटी हु आर अटेंडिंग दिस सेशन। और सर आपने सही कहा, आचार्य चाणक्य जी ने भी कहा है कि प्रलय और निर्माण ये दोनों चीजें शिक्षक के गोद में होती है। वो शिक्षक है, वो डिसाइड करेगा कि मुझे आने वाले जनरेशन को निर्माण करना है या उसका डिस्ट्रक्शन करना है। आई थिंक वेरी एप्टली मेंशन and all of you are mentioning about life, character building, being good human being. I go to Dr. Arun Patil sir because Patil sir has been very vocal about having that experiential learning or industrial learning. Sir, तुमचा concluding message काय आहे? What the teacher should be in today's life if they have to grow in their life? Your message, sir.
When the teachers, newly appointed teachers, they have joined this duty, so their first job is that they should have confidence about teaching. They should update their knowledge first, theoretical, practical, everything, and then they should go before the students. And they should be student friendly. नहीं तो ऐसा दादागिरी करके मैं जो पढ़ाया बस हो गया मेरा क्लास, मैं निकल गया, ऐसा नहीं. They should help students also. And students, they should inculcate interest in the profession of pharmacy or in the pharmacy as a subject. So then and then only you will be able to change, you can make changes amongst the students. Otherwise, they take admission just for degree.
Right, sir.
Once they take degree, they go for either sales or retail shop or wholesaler or like that. Otherwise, those who are interested really in research and some innovations, they should go for PG. And teachers also should take more, they should in fact give more time to such students, those who want to go ahead in that education. Otherwise, quality of students, quality of teachers, it varies.
Right, sir.
So we have to take into consideration those really who are the students who are more interested in this profession. Those who want to go ahead for PG and then PhD and then do some innovation or they go to industries. So then and then only, first of all, you should build confidence among the students and you should be students friendly so that they can ask anytime. Otherwise, when we were also students, we used to fear about the teachers. पूछू कि नहीं, बोलो आंसर देंगे कि नहीं सर, या ऐसा डर, तो डर निकलना चाहिए बच्चों को. और दे शुड बी फ्री एंड काफी रिलेशन, स्टूडेंट टीचर रिलेशन शुड बी very friendly. And
Right.
then you can improve your teaching and classes of such teachers, attendance will be maximum.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
sir. Thank
अभी तो आजकल तो इंटरनेट है, सब कुछ है, घर में बैठे बैठे भी पेपर दे सकते पढ़ाई करके. पर ऐसा टीचर्स का भी ये होना चाहिए, पॉपुलर
Thank you,
टीचर
sir.
होना चाहिए.
Thank you, sir. So to conclude what you said, that one has to become a teacher in such a way that student remember his techniques, his methods, his character, his own, ideals. I think ideal teacher is what we are looking for. And I'm so much thankful to all of you. There are so many things I wanted to ask you, and I am seeing the comments. Many of the teachers are saying that such kind of session should happen regularly. I think Maharashtra APTI would certainly take those efforts, to have more interaction from stalwarts like you. And we are thankful to you, sir.
Thanks to you, Dr. Somani, you have taken initiative.
Nice, sir. This is our privilege. Yeah.
It is really, I think it is really a great
in 2014, I got my retirement. But still, I am
APTI
still
Maharashtra has taken this initiative.
Yeah, no, sir. So it is just that we and at since last 4 or 5 years we have been doing this and we wanted to continue it.
Good.
So I remember Dr. M.R. Yadav from Baroda, Bise sir from Pune, Dr. Ivan Scutino from Mumbai, and so many stalwarts who have got my own PhD guide, Professor Shirodkar, Bhosle sir, Mahadik sir. So many people have come on this platform and have shared their experience. I'm sure this is going to be helpful. So with this, I go back to the host and ask her to take this session further to the closing remarks. Thank you so much, sir, and my pranams to all of you for your wonderful guidance. Thank you so much. Go back to the host. Yeah, Vrishali madam.
Thank you so much, sir, and team.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Thank you so much, everybody. So I express my heartfelt gratitude to all the dignitaries here for taking time out, for letting us know about your experiences and how we should be improving to be stalwarts like you in the near future or later future. So we have a mixed bag of teachers also attending. So I would like all of you all, if possible, to switch on your cameras so that we could have a group picture. And thank you again to all the institutes, all the dignitaries here, and the APTI college coordinators who are present here. I would now like to call upon Dr. Sandeep Zine to come up and deliver the vote of thanks.
Okay, all right, Rushali madam. Yeah, distinguished guest, respected colleagues, and fellow pharmacy professionals. I am Dr. Sandeep Zine from SVKM's Dr. Bhanubhen Nanavati College of Pharmacy, Vile Parle, and APTI College Coordinator. Today we gather to pay tribute to our visionary pharmacy professors whose selfless dedication has transformed India's pharmaceutical landscape. Your unwavering commitment, guidance, and mentorship have inspired generations, and we gratefully acknowledge your shared experiences, insights, and wisdom, which enriches our lives. And sure, definitely we salute your tireless efforts in nurturing pharmacists and fostering excellence. And my heartfelt appreciation goes to Team Karyakaushalam, in which Dr. Rushali madam from MIT Institute of Pharmacy, Dr. Abu Sufyan from Kalsekar Institute of Pharmacy, Dr. Vinod from Sawantwadi College of Pharmacy, Mr. Ame from Bharati Vidyapit, also Sanket. And definitely with the help of Dr. Rakesh Somani's help, President APTI Maharashtra State, all these collective efforts made this event a resounding success. So thank you all for making this Teachers' Day celebration, lesson from legends, unforgettable memories, and let us continue to honor the teaching fraternity spirits and strive for excellence in pharmacy education. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. We will reach to you to hand over our gratitude and appreciation to you. Thank you so much for accepting once again and take your leave, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We'll close the sessions. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.